What is up, guys? Okay, so I have an idea for videos. That is not an idea, actually. My idea is I'm never gonna start a video with an idea, but I technically already have one, okay? I saw that Wendy's has peppermint frosties, so we're gonna try one of those, because I really wanna try one. I saw it pop up on the app yesterday, and I was like, oh snap, let me try this. My wife's not gonna wanna try it because she don't like peppermint. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to the Wendy's and try one and see how it goes. So come with me, because you have no choice. You're here hostage. Let's go. Currently in line, waiting for the line to move. But I will say, always use your points. Okay, points are very important. You collect them. That's why I like to use all the apps, because you collect the points and then you save a little money. Save a little money. You know what I'm saying? And as a broke person, you always looking to save a little money. So, yeah, definitely use your points. Don't use all of them, because once you lose them, you feel kind of empty inside and you kind of want to cry until you just can rev those back up again. And you're like, oh, points again. Sick. If I want a small fry, I could just get a small fry for free. Free fries. I love free fries. They cost 200 points, by the way. A small fry is 200 points. Seems like a lot, but okay, so we're waiting in line for the Peppermint Frosty and some fries, because I'm lactose intolerant and it's gonna mess with my stomach, and I haven't eaten anything, so we're just gonna have to make sure I have a little bit of something to go on top of this Frosty. But I'm kind of excited. So, oh, they also only have the peppermint and the chocolate Frosty now. They got rid of the vanilla and they got rid of the strawberry that they were so adamant about selling to people. I mean, it was good, but still. So we'll see. All right, here we are. It's the time of the times. Got the guy. You know what I'm saying? I got. All right, this looks strawberry, to be honest. Like, you can't tell in this light, but it does have a pink tint to it. Obviously, I was like, what? But then I thought about it. Peppermint is white and red, which would make pink. I'm telling you how colors work. Let's go. Let's try it. It's pepperminty in there once you can get out the straw, It actually tastes pretty good. My brain is in the back of my throat right now because I have to suck so much. But it's pretty good. I actually like it. I mean, I like most things that are peppermint. That's just how I roll, whatever you want to say. It's pretty good. I just think the inventor of the milkshake was just like, how do we make people work so hard for their, desserts? We can't make it easy. You can't just enjoy your dessert. You can't just have soft serve all the time. You gotta try your throat and your mouth muscles to make sure you can constrict those really tightly to get your dessert that you want in your throat. Which is weird, because if you have a sore throat, maybe you want something cold, but maybe not something that will make you rip your whole throat apart just to, possibly suck down a whole straw. Because the force you have to use is insane for how much you get inside of it. I feel like I'm taking the whole straw down my throat like a champ. Throat goat. Here I am, 2022. Let's see if I can make it for 2023. We're gonna see what else I can find to do today. I'm waiting, working, trying my hardest to make some money. So, we'll see. We're continuing this little vloggy thing we got going on here. I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I say this every video, but it's true. Like, if you're watching this video, I hope you're having a great day, because I aspire to have great days every day. Sometimes I don't. And the reason for that is perspective, maybe? I don't know. It's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that could go wrong in a day that it's not necessarily the most traumatic, but it just like makes your day go, why this? Why we doing it like this? Why can't we just have a good day? Anyways, so the milkshake was good. It was good. Like, it felt like at a certain point I was just drinking like a strawberry medicine. Not a strawberry medicine. Yeah, no, I was right. Strawberry medicine. That's what it felt like. It just felt like I was doing something good for myself. Not in a way that it was like, I need this medicine. It's like, you're taking medicine, man. So I don't know if that's what they wanted, but that's what they got from me. I had a medium. Like, I don't know what they're doing with sizes anymore. Okay, first of all, I know we used to complain about how big sizes were. Like McDonald's, like what was the size? I'm loving it. No, it was a super size. Like we, oh, the sizes are so big. Now the sizes are so small. Like I got a medium. The thing was a small. All right, I don't know why they lied to me like that. They were like medium, and then they give you the, like, if you ask for like a small one, they're like, there you go, dog. I know you. I know how much you love ice cream. I got you this little dot of a daisy. I got you this little sliver. I know you really love ice cream. So you trying to watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I got you the little tiny cup to make it go, and then you get it out of there. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, you just got to use a straw and swallow it straight into your esophagus. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't nothing special. I mean, I feel like they tried to advertise it as something that was going to be like, oh, this is it. We finally done it. This is it. We made the peppermint milkshake. Oh, they're never going to see this coming. And then it was just subpar. Like, it tasted fine. I'm not saying it was bad or anything. If you want to try it and you like peppermint stuff, you might like it. If not, then I would say leave it alone. I don't know why they're getting all weird with the Frosties. Like, they're like, oh, we don't do vanilla no more. You're either gonna get strawberry, chocolate, or peppermint. And I'm like, cool, whatever. That's fine. You do whatever you feel like it, but I feel like the chocolate frosty was the OG, and the vanilla is something that you need as a necessity, but they can't run two things at once for some reason. I guess the base is vanilla. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. It was not it was not great. The fries were actually awful. I had the Rona. I had the Rona, so everything tastes off. So that might be it. Everything kind of tastes exactly the same, good or bad. Some things are really salty, and some things are just like the same flavor. So I've eaten food the past 3 days, because the first 2 days I had Rona, I did not eat anything. I've eaten food the past 2 days, so it's either really salty and I'm like, I can't eat this. I'm gonna throw up. Or everything tastes so uniform that it just has this weird, it's like a smell taste thing. Everything smells and tastes exactly the same. But the sweet stuff, that stuff is fantastic. Everything sweet is maximized. You got Sprite and Gatorade, which is all I've been drinking, and water. The water's been sweet, the Gatorade's been sweet, the Sprite's been sweet. But the saltage is really throwing me off here. But other than that, it was a time, man. It was not a great time. I laid in bed for pretty much 2 days straight, almost three, because I couldn't stay awake. I couldn't, my head was just like pounding. My eyes were like, I can't do anything. Please take me out of my misery. Ah, I felt like I was on the brink, and there was a moment where I was like, man, I don't know what this is, but this seems awful. And I went to urgent care, and the urgent care was like, oh, you got the flu. Come back tomorrow. You get swabbed. Go through the back. Don't come through the front door. Just go through the back. We'll swab you in the back of the building. Don't come inside. Then I went the next day, delirious, and she was like, you got the flu. Oh, just kidding. You got Rona. And I was like, oh, great. That's great. Yeah, and I mean, knowing you have Rona didn't make it any different. I still felt like I was, perishing either way. I wasn't really going to be like, oh, well, now that I know that it's Rona, I don't have to worry about feeling bad anymore because I know what the problem is. It's like, no, it was still awful, and I don't recommend anybody catching it. I don't recommend anybody want to go out there and just go, let's get this. Let's just try it. If you haven't had it, good for you. I think I've had it twice already, and I don't want it anymore. I didn't want it the first time. I didn't want it the second time. I wear a mask. I wash my hands. I do everything. And then it's just like, you get, the kids are just what spread it so easily. They're just like infestors. They're just touching stuff and everything. I think everybody in the house had Rona. I think I had it last. The 2-year-old had Rona, and she had it pretty bad. She was sounding pretty awful. Like, her voice was gone. She was like wheezing and couldn't get it. Like, she had all the mucus and stuff. It was a bad time for everybody. But I think everybody's got it, down and packed now. I was the last one, so if I'm doing fine, everybody else is doing fine. So this is how it's been. the struggle. If you've been to this channel before, I used to make a whole bunch of different kind of content, but I just think I'm gonna make this a vlog channel. I feel like it's the easiest thing for me to do. I'm not used to being on camera anymore, so I feel like this is the best way for me to, like, you know, get into my camera bag, get into the talking to the camera. I don't know if I'm gonna edit it. I might edit a little bit. I might not, like, cut everything out. If you want to see all the cool wacky doodle stuff I do, well, that's crazy because I don't do any cool wacky doodle stuff. I just kind of walk around the house because I ain't got nothing to do. I've been playing guitar and playing video games and working. That's pretty much it. That's all I do, and run around with a 2-year-old and a 9-year-old, and that's it. Other than that, I'm just like, when should I shower next? And listen to Polyphia. Oh, that album is fire. Anyways, I'm not gonna get started on that. I'll make a whole different video on that if I need to, because I've been stuck on that for like the past week. But I think this is gonna be in today's vlog. You know, we had a little milkshake, we had a little conversation, we had a little inspiration. You want some inspiration? Let's see. I think that anything you want to do is possible as long as you keep your wits about you. Okay, don't let the possibility of losing an opportunity be the only chance you take in life. Just saying words at this point, that doesn't make any sense. It does. If you think about it, you can warp it to make sense, okay? If you miss an opportunity, there's other opportunities to come your way. You just got to stay vigilant. Vigilant, like Batman or Iron Man. I don't know. Somebody. Wakanda forever. I will see you guys on the next video tomorrow. I never end these videos, but I'm going to start doing it now because why not? We got a 45-minute video right here. I'm just kidding. I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.